Okay, welcome back once again. I still remain your one and only C Fashion Academy. Today I'll be teaching us how to put an invisible zip without the invisible zip foot. I'm going to teach us how to put invisible zip using just your normal industrial machine. You can also use your normal manual machine to put this zip. It's just I'm going to teach you this particular method. Remember, I have different methods which I can use to put this zip, but today I'll be sharing one of the methods for you guys. Okay, so before I start, I want you guys to make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and make sure you share this video, because it will be very, very important for you to share it so that your friends will also gain whatever thing you gain in this video. Okay, so let's start. Okay, look at this zip now. This is an invisible zipper. Why it's called an invisible zipper? Because at the end of the day, when you fix it on a cloth, it's not going to be showing itself really very well. The cloth is going to, you know, cover it up. In fact, it's going to be invisible. So according to its name, that's why it's called invisible zip. Okay, so look at it now. Whenever you see this side of the zip, this is the back part, the wrong part of the zip, while this one is the front part. Now you know the front part with the part. See, if you try to open it, are you seeing it? This you can only hold this thing from here. You cannot hold it from the back. Are you seeing it? So now this is the front part. Are you seeing it? So now the method I'm going to teach us is, now look at where I'm going to look at the part which I'm going to fix this zip. Look at the part. Are you seeing it? So all you are going to do is to take this like this. Make sure that the back is facing you as you are looking at it. Okay, now look at this very here. Look at it very carefully. Now place this here. Make sure here is touching this center. Are you seeing it? Okay, now place it here, and you now start sewing from here to here. Now this first sewing is just to hold it firm. Do you understand? Hold it on the material firm. So anyhow you want to sew it, it doesn't really matter. Even if you want to sew it from the edge here, it doesn't matter. Closer to here, it doesn't matter. Just know that the main reason of doing this first stitch is to do what? Hold the zip on the material, not really to sew it like an invisible zip. Okay, so let's do the sewing. Okay, so first of all, sew it like this till you reach at the end. Make sure you keep following the stitch line. Okay, now as you can see, we are done sewing this very side. As you can see, we did not sew it like an invisible zip. Remember what I said, it's just to hold it on the fabric. Okay, now take this one to this very side and lock it up too. Now look at it. Take it. Please, while joining this side, there's something I really want you to see. This is my stitch line, as you can see. Okay, so place it like this. Look at it. Make sure both of them are the same length. Are you seeing it? Both of them are the same length. Okay, place it like this, and you now start sewing. Use the same method you did the other stitching. Use it and stitch here too. Okay, now as you guys can see I'm done doing what? Stitching it. Now looking at it now, you can still see this black is not invisible. Yes, it's not even near to invisible. As you can see, sometimes some persons do leave it like this. Do you understand? Some persons do leave it like this, but if you really want to sew it like an invisible zip, all you have to do is to do what? Now first of all, open it up. Okay, so when you open it up, now look at what I'm going to do now. See, please, you place your footer on top of here. See what you do. Look at this. look at this very carefully. Open it up. Are you seeing it? Now you can see a line that is very close to this will I say this plastic zipper teeth that is here. Now look at it very well. Look at it. When you open it, are you seeing it? Now you sew according to this very line. Are you seeing it? So that is where you are going to sew. It's not that too clear. The light is really disturbing me. So are you seeing it? When you open it, you sew alongside this line. That's what you do both on this side and on the other side. Okay, let's see if you can do it. Okay, like I said, make sure you open up this. As you can see, when I leave it, you see this particular zipper part will relax here. So open it, place your foot so that it can help you and hold it too. So that's what you do. So according to that line, near to that particular zip, so very, very close to that part. Please don't sew on top of the plastic or metallic zip part. Just do that till you do what? Finish sewing. Please do the same thing to the other side. Carefully sew out. If you mistakenly enter in that part, please remove it and start afresh. Okay, now I'm done sewing the other side. All you have to do first of all is to do what? Try to close the zip to see whether you mistakenly stitch on top of the what? Plastic part. Okay, as you can see, I did not mistakenly stitch on that part, so I'm done with that particular side. So next I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, on this side, now look at what I'm saying. Take this apart. Now look at it very well. Take it apart like this. Are you seeing flat? Then you make sure you sew alongside. See, look at from here to here. Then sew alongside this very part. Carefully sew alongside that part. That's what you need to do. Take it apart. Now make sure that your machine is actually, the footer is actually holding it. Now you start your stitch. Okay, now if you reach at this bottom part, this down part, all you need to do is to do what? When immediately you reach there, make sure you do what? Back stitch it, please. Make sure you do what? Back stitch it. That place might not look so perfect, but to still come out as expected. Okay, now might not be too perfect, but as you can see, look at it very well. As you can see, we are done sewing our what? Invisible zip. So next thing we are going to do is to turn here and lock it up. Okay, next thing we are going to do is to do what? Lock up this very side. So in order to lock it up, see what you have to do. Look at it. Now make sure you do what? Look at it. Fold here like this. Are you seeing it? Fold it like this and like this. That is how you do it. Okay, let me show us again. Fold it like this. Are you seeing it? Then fold it this way. Then you do what? You use your matching thread and do what? Tack it what? Back stitch at the what? Front part. as you can see, I'm done doing it this side. So you have to also do the same thing at the other side. Okay, working on the other one, you also have to do what? Fold it. Fold it and do what? Stitch it up. Okay. Okay, so now as you can see, what next thing you need to do is what? Close it and do what? Go and iron it out. Take it to the ironing table and do what? Iron it out. Okay, so let me show us the front part. But please, there's something I really need to tell us before showing us the front part. Okay, now look at this. This is very long. Do you understand? You cannot leave it like this. All you have to do is to do what? You have to do what? Shorten it. But please, if you are making clothes for customers, there's something I usually do. I don't shorten this thing immediately. I leave it there till after the testing, after the fitting of the cloth. That's when I can remove it, when I'm sure that I'm not going to touch the cloth any longer. But assuming I'm still going to touch the cloth, please, I will leave this after the what? Fitting. Now, this cloth is not a cloth for really a customer, like it's a ready to wear. Do you understand? It's made with what? Measurements, a standard chart measurement. So I'm going to cut it off because I know I'm not going to touch it again. Okay, so next thing I do is what? I turn the front. Okay, now let's look at it once more. Now as you can see, this is actually a what? Invisible zip. Now are you seeing it? So that means we actually fixed it correct. Do you understand? So we can always open it and do what? Close it. Are you seeing it? We can always open it and do what? Close it. So this is this. So this method, as you can see, is very, very suitable for you to what? Fix your what? Invisible zipper without using the what? Invisible zipper foot. You understand? Okay, so that is it for today. So if you really want me to teach you, as you can see the sleeve of this particular cloth. If you want me to do this part, do a video on how to work on this sleeve, please, I want you guys to do something for me. Make sure you go there and click the like button. Make sure you like this video, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. The quantity of like I receive will determine whether I will do this as my next video. Else I will also do it, but it will not be my next video. Thank you very much, and may God bless you. Bye.